Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrea and this is Beauty with Anda. If you've not been here before, welcome, and if you have, welcome back. Your support really does mean a lot to me, so thank you for joining me today. So today is going to be look 2 from the Essence G'day Sydney palette, so it's just here. And if you're thinking, well, you seem a little bit further away today, I've come up with a better solution than my Pandora jewellery box right at the back of the table. I've come up with like a smaller basket idea, and that seems to be working a lot better. So I just thought I would let you know what's going on with my setup. So yeah, I mean, I'm obviously going to come closer when I'm putting the eyeshadows on. I think today the metallic shade I'm going to be using is this one. I don't know whether I'm going to hit the gym later on. It's quite late in the afternoon, so I probably won't, but I do have my gym gear on, so I can just go out the door if I decide that's what I want to do. The only issue is public transport. I don't drive personally, so I have to rely on public transport, and that can just be a hassle around this time of the day. So anyway, I thought I would jump on camera and do a relatively quick look, hopefully, with this gorgeous palette. My thoughts on this so far are very positive. The brown matte shades they do have a lot of fallout. In fact, all of the eyeshadows have a lot of fallout. The best way I can get these on my eyelids is the metallics, is basically by just patting them on the lid. It just works better, and I've noticed that with all metallic eyeshadows that's the best way to do it. So that's how I do it. I am drawn to this shade though. Let's just like put some eyeshadow on and see what I feel. So yeah, I always start off with this cream base ivory shade, and that's I do that with any kind of eyeshadow palette. So basically an eyeshadow palette that I need has to have an eyeshadow like that in the palette, otherwise it's kind of a dud for me. But I do have a few basic single cream eyeshadows. So before that though, because I'm not using this anymore because it's out of date now, that needs to be binned, I put some of this on. I do have a NYX one, and I've got a W7 which is a dupe, and I was going to use the NYX one, and I thought, well no, because it's drugstore, and NYX is drugstore, but it's on the higher spectrum of it being drugstore. So I put this all over the lid, so I don't need to do that on camera. This is really good. I don't know why it says tester on it, because I did get it from eBay. Maybe they bought a whole batch of testers, and it does say £1.99 on it, and I don't think I paid that much for it either. So yeah, I'm going to move in closer, and I think I'm going to zoom you in as well, so like just around the eye area, because that's what we're focusing on. Yeah, that's fine. So let's get the brushes. So this is the brush that I use. I don't really need to show you because I've already gone through the brushes. And then just all over the eyelid. Need that small mirror. And I just use this all over the eyelid. So hungry, I need to go and make something to eat after I've done this. Right, so that's fine. Then we need our blending brush for this shade here. There's not really a lot of matte shades you can use, so I go in with this shade first and then take that in the outer V. So as you can see, there's not really a lot of matte shades. You can use those two shades there, or highlighter shades, and then obviously this is a base shade. So really you don't have a lot of choice. Can you see there now? I don't know if it's going to show, but I've dipped my brush in there once and that's how much fallout there is. So yeah, always make sure you tap off your brush when you're using that shade, otherwise, like yesterday, it will end up falling down your face. And like I said yesterday, it does have fine particles of glitter in it, but it actually looks quite nice. Just another quick look to show you how the the eyeshadows perform. They blend out, well, this shade in particular blends out really, really nice. And Essence eyeshadows for me are always hit and miss. So I really, really like this palette. I think I got a bargain for £1. It's unheard of to get so many eyeshadows for £1. I think you get 9, don't you? Yeah, you get 9 eyeshadows in the palette for like £1. Now I'm just blending this out. Just gonna every time I come on camera, my nose always runs. Right, so to blend that out a bit, I'm just going to go into that ivory base shade. I normally do this at the end, but I want to do it now. And then I think I will put some of that darker brown just on the outer corner. Just not a great amount, but a little bit. And then blend it. I've only put the tiniest amount on. Which looks quite nice. And we'll do the same to the other eye. Getting used to this palette now, I'm remembering to tap the eyeshadows off. And then blend that out. Right, it's getting to the point where I need to make a decision now as well on the metallic I want to use. It doesn't really matter which one I use because tomorrow we're going to be using the other one. And I'm going to be uploading these. Let me just zoom out so I can talk to you. Whoops. It doesn't really matter which one I use today, whether it's that one or that one, because tomorrow I'm going to be doing another look, and I'm putting this videos up separately just because they're quite long videos, I mean, we're coming up for like 10 minutes already on this video, and yesterday's video was over 20 minutes, so if I put three videos up together, it's going to be 60 minutes, and I know that a lot of people don't like that. I personally don't like to watch a 60-minute video, so I just thought if I put them up individually, you might like that better. I know that I like those type of videos, so I think I will go in with this bronzy shade here. So let me zoom you back in. Right, so again with the fingers, I'm just going to use this bronze shade here. Absolutely stunning. Oh yes, look at that. This shade is so me. I'm glad I've decided to use this one today. These guys are super soft, but there is a lot of fallout. But that doesn't matter, I'll clean that up later, just like I did yesterday. I'm going to just go over it one more time, just because I want it super pigmented. Wow, look at that. That eye looks dull now in comparison. So let's do this eye. They're just so soft. They're almost like, if I had to describe them from another Essence product that I've got, they're like the metal chrome eyeshadows that they brought out, which I'll show you, just in case you're not familiar with. I'll show them at the end of this video. They are really pretty as well. Right, so that's what that looks like. Could do with a tissue. Oh, there's just one behind me. I'll just get a wipe. Right, and then I'm going to use, I don't know why I've closed that, then I'm going to use my First Espresso eyeliner just to put in the waterline and tightline with. It's going to need to sharpen this soon. Love this pencil. Right, I need to zoom you out because I'm not in focus. Oops. I'll try and sit a bit closer so you can see more of what I'm doing. No, I won't, because then I'm out of focus. It's tricky doing these because I've said this before, I don't normally do like kind of get ready with me's on camera. I normally just do my makeup, and then like my main videos are normally weekly shop my stash reviews, weekly shop my stash, me going through my makeup and putting it in my everyday makeup drawer, sometimes declutters, hauls as well. I do them on the occasion, but not really like get ready with me's and kind of eye looks and things like that. So yeah, I'm really enjoying doing this. I think there'll be more of this on the channel. It needs sharpening again. Sorry about this. I'm just going to tightline now. and I've said this before, a tight line, just because I don't do a wing eyeliner. That's one thing I'm not good at, wing eyeliners. And I've got hooded eyes as well, so they don't look good on me. I just prefer to wear eyeshadow. A lot of people with hooded eyes just wear the wing eyeliner, just do a wing eye, but for me I prefer eyeshadow. Right, so what I'm going to do now is just get rid of all this fallout, and then I'll be back. Right, so I've just gone off and got rid of the fallout that was under my eyes, and also I've chosen a lipstick. I've used both of the new lipsticks that I had in my collection, the ones that look like this. So I wanted to choose a different one for today, a different Essence one that is. Because like with this Essence G'day Sydney, I like to stick to Essence products. Right, and in yesterday's video I was talking about this as well. So it's the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara in Waterproof. I do like it, I love it when it first goes on, but then it becomes like flaky and clumpy. And now I don't know if it's just this one, I can't remember the original doing that to me. But I'm going to wear it again today, and I think I'm going to see how it pairs with this one, which is what I was going to do in yesterday's video, but I decided not to. But because I now know that it does get flaky on me, I just thought I would see how I got on with it. So yeah, we'll put this on again. I mean, it's very volumizing, I can't take that away from it. And I did 2 coats yesterday, maybe that was the problem, me putting so much on. Because it's starting to get clumpy now. Yeah, I think maybe that might be the issue. Tomorrow when I do the other video, I think I'm just going to try 1 coat. Because it still looks good with 1 coat. But today we're doing 2. Can you see how they're getting all clumpy there? I definitely think it's because I'm using 2 coats, but that shouldn't really matter. It should work. I think it would be a mistake putting that on, but let's see how it reacts. Let it dry down a little bit, and I'll do the inner corners. So we'll put the inner corner highlight on, because I always forget to do that when I'm filming for some reason. And I don't really need to tell you this, but yesterday I showed you that I mix the 2 highlighter shades, so that's what I'm doing again. It just gives it a brighter look. Right, so put them brushes away, and then truth time. So that's the brush on there. It is really, really good, this mascara, guys. It normally pairs pretty well with any mascara that I've had in my collection. I'm only going to put 1 coat of this on. mean, that Essence one is definitely clumpy. I don't know if you can see it, but look at that black spot up there. I'm going to wait for it to dry down because this one's gone over the top of it, then try and remove that best I can. But yeah, at the minute I'm not overly keen on it, but mascaras and me, if I zoomed out as far as I can zoom out, yeah, mascaras and me sometimes I need a little bit of time to get used to, so it could be that if it's like this in a couple of weeks, I'll just buy a new one. I'll go back to the original Lash Princess and see if I like that, or it could just be the fact that I've tried other mascaras, like higher end mascaras like the Urban Decay Perversion and the Too Faced Born This Way. It's not Too Faced Born This Way, is it? Too Faced Better Than Sex. I'm thinking about the foundation and the powder. It could be a case of me trying those and obviously liking them better, and that they performed better. But yeah, can you see how, like on this eye, that I've like got black mascara on the top? I've got it on this eye as well. No, it's just on this eye at the moment, just on where I'm pointing here. Don't know if the camera's going to pick that up. But yeah, this is the lipstick I'm going to be using. I've had this for a hot minute. It's the Ultra Last Instant Colour in the shade 13. I don't know why Essence do this. Why don't they just put shades of... Oh, right, my bad. I'm calling Essence out, and they did put a shade on, and they really should put it here. It's in the shade 13 Undying Blossom Lipstick. It just says it here, and that's the shade of it, which is a really, really nice shade. And the reason I wanted to use this today was just because I have tried the other two new ones that I've got. I don't want to just keep putting them on. I want to try different lipsticks. So yeah, let's pop some on. Right, so this is what the lipstick looks like. I'm really not too sure how I feel about it. It might be one for the decluttered pile, because I am going through my lipsticks and figuring out which ones I want to keep and which ones I don't. Just because I have got such a huge collection of lipsticks, it's almost like the eyeshadow palette, how I've got so many of them, and I just don't need all of them in my collection. A lot of them are similar. It's a case of me only having reds and nudes. I've got a couple of like berry shades as well, but it's mainly reds and nudes. I mean, how many reds and nude lipsticks can a girl, does a girl need? Surely we don't need that many. But yeah, we always kind of go for the same shades, don't we, as well? So yes, this is what the look looks like. I really, really like the eyes, apart from the mascara playing upon me. I've been wanting to try this for so long as well. I'm hoping that it will calm down. Like with mascaras as well, they kind of need some time to be used. So in maybe a couple of weeks I might feel better about it, but I am going to be using it more in my Shop My Stash videos. This is the only mascara and the Kiko one that I'll be using it from now on, so probably them two together. Just because my Urban Decay Perversion one is completely gone. It completely dried up on me. I feel like this is drying up on me. You know, it's making my eyes look really, really clumpy. And it's not really a look I go for, and I guess anyone would go for. But yeah, if I don't like it, then I'm just gonna declutter it into the bin for the sake of £3.20. You know, it's really not worth holding on to, and I'll just buy a different mascara. So I only bought it for the video anyway, for the get ready with me using Essence products, and I'll also leave that here. If you've not subscribed to this channel, please think about subscribing. It would mean so much to me. There's normally a photo here that I'll leave, so all you need to do is click that photo and the notifications bell down below, and you'll get notified when I upload. It's normally Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and I put a video here at the top, here, and here, like here. So yeah, I'd hope you go and watch them, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.